United Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Trae Young. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Johnson, wide open, he fired. 3-pointer. Good on the triple.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good three-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
Now here's Brunson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Johnson outside. Another three for Atlanta.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's stolen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Bol. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bol's got 6. Pass to Newell. Out to Doncic. Johnson in the corner. Outside Leonard. It's over Brunson. Up again. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Leonard, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. And Brunson gets it to go.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's time to get loud for your incredible.
And the Hawks making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Here's Giddey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Great finish by Johnson. A chance to add another.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Giddey after the basket by Atlanta. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
This nigga like 5'29".
He's been locked
No way.
all the way in.
It is way.
And he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's Brunson. After Jalen Johnson getting his
Take a
shot
shot like that, I guess. Good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Robinson with the block. Brunson, left side. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night. Kicks it out to Johnson. The three. Another miss by Johnson. Chicago trailing. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
On the wing, Doncic. No one near him. Count that one.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. That one good for two. 16 points for Jalen Johnson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
Bridges misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden that man was just on the other end. Wow.
18. The Hawks, 25.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Back to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Pass to Fear. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one falls for Fears. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Pass to Buzelis. And here is Jordan. Another shot. The rebound by Enja. To the wing right side. Shoots from the corner. And he hits the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 77.
The Hawks lead by 10. It's picked off to the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 8.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Brunson. Screen by Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Brunson, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Kevin, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Giddey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
The 3 from Johnson falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And that one, good. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Hawks working the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pass to Buzelis. From the baseline. Offensive rebound. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And it's Giddey in the corner. The three. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be game 2. Oh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass to Doncic. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bulls trail by 11. It's Giddey with the drive. Pass to Brunson. Here's Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Buzelis has got 5 points so far. Johnson double team. Out left to the wing. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
To the paint. Here's Newell. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit. It was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
A nice shot by Fear.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one... falls for Fear.
A natural lead guard. Jeremiah Fears wants to set others up first. It's a rare trade in the rookie, and there aren't a lot of guys like him.
So he gets them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And taken away by Johnson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Atlanta leading by 10. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's the steal. Down low. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Doncic. Pass to Fears. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Here's Whitehead. They get it back. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Barlow. And at last, they get one to fall. Barlow's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. A wide open look here for Fears. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fears has got 9 points.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
The Hawks leading by 11. Out to Doncic. Outside Leonard. Out to the wing. Here's Fears. Pass to Leonard. From the arc. Barlow grabs the rebound. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Now, Fears. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Great. On, Spider.
Fears has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
That's a shot
We playing
defense
it.
they're going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those
Playing Ward.
benefit.
And
Thought he
defensively,
never
they're
lose.
on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Fears. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time.
Yeah.
13 foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Inside. Outside Leonard. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Brunson down the lane. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Hood Schifino. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. That shot, no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Atlanta. They lead by 8. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fears with it. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. For the 3. A nice shot by Fears.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Tries again. And Doncic finishes inside. And the Hawks lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks leading by 13. Doncic on the drive inside. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Johnson. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Brunson. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Fears. 5 to shoot. Doncic right side. A nice shot by Fears.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Brunson outside. They get the rebound. Now here's Bull. Fires for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 23 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Brunson. There's the 3. Brunson with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Fears. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Here's Bruce Ellis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. Outside Leonard. Back to Johnson. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And stolen by Giddey.
No way.
Here's Brunson.
Steal it from him.
And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Kicks it out to Johnson. Leonard on the wing. Here's Hood, Schifino. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Buzelis, and it's off from three-point range. Johnson attacking, and Johnson with the stuff.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to Johnson. Out to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And